Hey, welcome back to 1441 Vinyl. My name is Chris, and today we're going to do an unboxing video. Some of the things, well, I've never done an unboxing video before, so let's do it today. Some of the things I know what it is, and some I don't quite remember what it was. So this thing, I do know what it is, and I already have one or two of them, but I want another one. So I want another one. So open this up. Hopefully this big thing here is not broken. Last I've bought two of these before, and looks like it's in pretty good shape. And you already know what this is. You already know what it is. Why? Because I've got two of them. One there, right there, and right there. Record displays. Record display, you know, your jacket in the record. Alright. Let's hope it's not broken. Sorry about that. Some of the reviews online have said, well, there you go. Looks great. And it is glass. It's not plastic, so it's not broken, so I'm happy. All right, so there it is. We've got another record display that we can mess around with. And actually, I have the record that I'm going to be putting in there, and maybe I'll do a video of how to do that. Let me grab it real quick. Don't go anywhere. It's right here. I bought this a while ago, and it's in really cool orange. Problem is, I wanted a more audiophile. I'm not really an audiophile, but I really wanted a really good sounding edition, and this isn't. This is one of those European presses, but I just thought the color is cool. I think it would look cool in one of these frames. So, anyways, let me put this over here. All right, so let's get on to the other stuff. First box here. I'm gonna do this. Oh, don't do that with a record. That's just because I'm pretty sure I already know what it is. If it's a record, I'm gonna be, but it isn't. It can't be. There's no way it can be a record, right? Yeah, I knew what it was. Thank goodness. I'm glad it wasn't a record. Some more MoFi sleeves, some inner sleeves, just like this one here. Just like the one that I have the orange one in. So basically, it's a poly inner. It's a poly inner. It's got a thin plastic sheet on the front and a nice pad in the back. I've heard people talk about them. I've been using these for years. They're my favorite. I've tried other ones and some are okay, but I always seem to go back to these. So like I said, it's that thin sheet here, but then a nice padded sheet here. And it really keeps the record protected well. Anti-static, anti-scratch, and it says our archival quality. So typically, if I can grab, it doesn't really matter what I grab, but that's a heck of a one to grab, by the way. John Coltrane, my favorite things. Typically, instead of having it up like this, because the opening's right there, put it in sideways. Blocking my face here, but put it in sideways. It's not gonna drop out. And if it does, if I go to get it, right, I want to pull the whole thing out. I'm not going to touch my record, which is what we don't want to do, right? So there is that. That's a great album, by the way. So, MoFi original inner sleeves. Good stuff. The reason why I bought those is because I grabbed the that Aussie box set, and I think that's got like 24 LPs. That's 50 in a pack, and I knew I was going to run out, and which I did. I have, they're right over there, 3 or 4 Aussie LPs from that box set that need the inners, and then I have these that I got. Here's another one. This is probably a Discogs order, so I don't know what's in this because I have a couple outstanding orders from Discogs, so we'll see what we get here. Oh, all right. So this was, I believe, it was not a record store release, not this particular one, but the Rolling Stones Live, Steel Wheels Live. This is a 4 LP set, 180 gram colored vinyl, previously unreleased live performance featuring guests Axl Rose, Izzy Stradlin, Eric Clapton, and John Lee Hooker, which is awesome. I saw this tour. I saw the Rolling Stones Steel Wheels tour in 1987? 88? Does it say? My memory's horrible. Nonetheless, really great. I remember going with my aunt at the time. I was living with her down in Delaware, and we drove up and saw the Rolling Stones. I was thinking back then, I was like, they're definitely, they're not going to be touring anymore. This is their last tour. They're so old. I've got to go see them. So we scalped the ticket, and I think I paid $100 for it. And that was well worth it. It was great. I saw some things. This is a family-friendly channel. I saw some things there that I guess I was a little naive as a teenager, but yeah, that's a story for another video. But I saw some things I've never seen there before. Yeah. All right. Vinyl Me Please release. I know it's in here because I've been waiting literally 5 months. 5 months, Vinyl Me Please, for these. I ordered 2 of them because I knew I could sell one. And I know, make a little bit of extra money later, whatever. Like, you guys never did that. You guys never bought a record and made a little bit of extra money from it. Come on. But I did buy it, one for me. Love it. And that's Art Blakey in the Jazz Messengers, Just Cooling. And this is the, let's see, limited to 1,000 foil stamp numbered copies. So what's my numbers? I've got 184. I don't know if you can see it. 184 right there. And 763. This just goes to show you guys, look, right there, 763 out of 1,000. So if they're grabbing these, packing them up, the numbers don't mean anything. It truly doesn't. Anyways, mastered by Kevin Gray. It's on that marble, I believe it's like an orange and yellow marbled vinyl. Let's see. Let's do it. Which one do I want to open? Well, let's open the lower number one. Does it matter? Which one should I open? I'm gonna open the. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna open the 163. 184. I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about. And let's check out the color of this vinyl. Literally, I'm not even kidding. I've waited 5 months. 5 months to get these records in. And when Just Coolin', they just put them out. It was like 2 months ago when they came out. Oh, it's beautiful. And I'm like, hey, where's my albums? Oh, well, COVID and so forth. Wow, so cool. I don't know if you can see that. Just an amazing looking vinyl. I don't even know how to describe that. Is it like foil infused in the middle? If anybody knows, comment below, because that is just cool. I'm really excited to listen to this. Previously unreleased Art Blakey studio album. Again, limited to 1,000. Kevin Gray mastered. Rudy Van Gelder recording. Van Gelder studio. Just a really cool album. I'm really looking forward to listening to that. All right, on to the next one. Okay, well, if you follow him, you know what this is from. LP Guru. LP Guru. If you don't follow him, give him a follow on Instagram. He does these like, they're not really, he doesn't post things for sale. He'll post a picture, and the first one to type me in the comments will win the opportunity to buy the record from him. So most of the time, he's out in California, I believe. He's on the West Coast nonetheless, but most of the time when he's doing these little sales, I guess, for lack of a better word, I forget what they call it, what he calls it, but when he does these sales, oh yeah, cool. I'm working, so I can't really do it. This particular one, it was like right at the end of the workday. I was able to get in there and snag one. I've snagged, I think, 1 or 2 albums for him before. One of them was a really cool, what's it called? Skyline from Bob Dylan. And it was a promo. And I grabbed that one. And I literally, as soon as he posted it, I was within 4 seconds. I want it. And I should find it. Anyhow, I was like, yeah, I want it. And there was so many people that wanted that. That's not it. That's it. So I have, here's Skyline. That's an original, it's a 2i on the Columbia. And here's the one I grabbed off LP Guru. And that's really cool. So it's not a white label promo, so it's a radio station edition, but it was really cool to get the jacket with the promo and the timestamps and so forth. So that was an example of one I grabbed. I also grabbed an original Ozzy Osbourne, which I ended up selling. At the time, I was like, I don't really want this album. And then I go and buy the box set. I don't know what to tell you about that. Okay, back to this. So LP Guru, shout out to him. Got a little sticker on there. Thanks, Chris. LP Guru. That was nice of him. But Bout Soul, Jackie McLean. You know this is going to be hot. This is going to sound awesome. This is on a late Blue Note label, not an early Blue Note. But man, that thing that's clean. Couple of hairline scratches on there, but other than that, the label looks beautiful. It looks barely played. To have a hairline scratch like that on a label that looks that good is weird, but anyways, yeah. So I'm looking forward to playing that. So, Bout Soul, Jackie McLean, recorded by Rudy Van Gelder. That's what really when I saw the jacket and I was like, and then I saw it was a Rudy Van Gelder. I was like, all right, I got to grab it. I know, I think it was either Dylan or Chris from Tunes from the Man Cave. They're like, hey, if you see anything with Rudy Van Gelder, get it. And I'm like, okay. So I tried and I ended up getting it. I forget the price I paid for it, but doesn't matter, right? All right, we have another opening. This is from Noble Records. Dylan from Noble Records, I know what this is, my friend. And I thank you for... He doesn't sell a lot online. His rule is he'll sell it if it's been in the store a week or something like that. And I think it was there a week, and I finally get back to him. I'm like, hey, by chance, oh, I know what it was. When the guy from Record Safari went to Noble Records, it was about a week after he put this up on his Holy Moly wall. And so, you know, he's taking pictures of him laying on all the vinyl and stuff. It was kind of a fun little shoot there. And in the background, I'm like zooming in, I'm like, ooh, I know that's been there for a week. So I'm like, hey Dylan, what's the price on those? What's the price? What's that little white label say, is what I said on that record. And sure enough, oh, he gave me a couple stickers. Thanks, man. Vinyl isn't going anywhere. And Noble Records, cool. Very good. I love it. And so, son of a gun. He said the price, and I said I gotta get it. Well, it's sealed, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna open it right this second. There we go. So sealed MoFi, Miles Davis, In a Silent Way. I can't wait. I cannot wait. This has been on my want list for a while. Never ran across it. And I cannot wait to listen to this. I'm not buying a MoFi just purely for selling it later. Have I done that? Yes, I have done that. But that's not why I'm doing it. That's not why I got this. And to prove it, oh, what? Let's open it up. Here it is. In a Silent Way. Not a ton of these around, especially sealed. Are you kidding me? Especially sealed. I'm not even going to take it out right now. Number 6,736. The foil's kind of coming off a little bit there. But super stoked to get that. So thanks, Dylan, for letting us chumps that don't patronize your store in person have a chance at some of those amazing records you have on that Holy Moly wall. All right, next one up. We're getting down to this big box. I think I know what's in that one, and I'm gonna sound like an idiot when I open it up because of what I've been saying earlier. Really quick. Try that again. All right. Yes. Okay. Awesome. This was definitely on my want list, and it was a Discogs buy. The original cover from Miles Davis, Miles Ahead. Yes, it has the vinyl, but I'm saying it has the original cover of a white woman in a sailboat with a child on the front. And apparently the story is that when Miles saw this, he goes, why is there a white woman from my album, right? And they fixed that really quick. So on Columbia, man, just beautiful. Really nice shape. Really nice shape. Nice. I'm really looking forward to spinning that. Man, that is super nice. So I'm looking forward to cleaning it first of all, and then I mentioned that I think my last video, or one of my videos I've done. I don't think I posted it yet, depending on where I post this video. But I did a cleaning video, and I tell people, hey, you know, I tell everybody I clean my vinyl every time I get them. It doesn't matter where I got them or what condition they're in. If they're brand new, still gonna clean them. That was advice that I took when I first started buying records, and I've seen brand new albums that just full of dust and stuff like that. So anyways, this is an order from Analog Productions. I wanna make sure that's correct. Negative, this is a Discogs order, but it's full of Analog Production stuff. So this was recommended I have the worst memory. I'll put it up. What? Analog Planet. Michael, you know who I'm talking about. Analog Planet recommended to buy this. I believe this is the 45 RPM masterpieces. It's just amazing. Duke Ellington. So I'm looking forward to this. I don't think it has a number on it. It does not. It's not a numbered edition, but 2 LP, 45. Looking forward to that. He said it's one of the best records he's ever listened to. That's strong coming from him. Then on Impulse, this is an Analog Productions, 45 RPM, and it's numbered 27. I said earlier, it doesn't really matter. I think they just grab stickers and place them on there. I don't think it's truly number 27 off the stamper, but it's always nice to get a low number, isn't it? So, Impulse, Mingus. Looking forward to spinning that one too. I always like reading about him. Apparently he was a hothead, and his attention to detail, and he was always on his bandmates, and come on, do better. So I just find that interesting. But all right, we get a Analog Productions again. This came out, I think, did it come out on the Tone Poets Blue Note series? I don't know, but I'm looking forward to spinning this. And this is a 45 RPM Grant Green Idle Moments. This has been on my want list for probably a year and a half, and I'm looking forward to that. Analog Productions, 45 RPM. Yeah. Another nice Blue Note. All right, so this is the weird purchase. It's not that heavy, but I'm being dramatic. Oh, maybe it is heavy. I can't get out of the box nonetheless. All right, so this I bought before I bought the Ozzy Osbourne big box set. Black Sabbath Paranoid Super Deluxe box set. I'm looking forward to listening to this. I'll tell you the exact reason why I bought this. I wanted to get there's some live, never been on vinyl before, live recordings of Black Sabbath that I really wanted. And the reason why I bought this was because a number of months ago when it first came out, I bought this. Jazz Sabbath. And the story was so interesting. The guy got into an accident. He's in some medical, in a hospital somewhere, and somebody swooped in and stole all his jazz music. And next thing you know, Black Sabbath is recording Iron Man, and it was his original material. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's some YouTube documentaries on it. It's pretty interesting. It's a joke. Brilliant marketing. But this is now one of my favorite albums. Coming out, I'm going to try to get the edition that's coming out on Record Store Day Black Friday. They have another one coming out. I believe it's on blue something. I don't know if, it's mono. That's what it is. That's the difference. This is stereo, but that one's coming out on mono. I want to grab that one too, and maybe just give this to my son. He kind of digs jazz. That might have ruined a surprise there. Sorry. But yeah, get this album. It's really good. And basically it's jazz renditions of Black Sabbath's material. And all the songs on that album are in here. So that's why I got this. I was like, well, let me have the original material, the live material, and then the Jazz Sabbath. And so that's really the real reason why I got it. So just a cool little unboxing. I want to say quick, but it's been almost 25 minutes now. So if you're still watching this video, God bless you. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm looking forward to doing more videos. And thank you for watching. Have a great day, evening, morning, whenever you're watching this. Take care, guys. See you next time.